Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Cooking and Grilling with Karl. I'm Chef Karl, and in this video, I'm showing you how I'm making fettuccine Alfredo with some spicy chicken. All right, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. All right, let's go over the ingredients real quick. All right, right here I have some heavy cream, some fettuccine pasta already cooked. I have some raw chicken tenders, some diced onions, some fresh chopped garlic, some grated Parmesan cheese, some crushed red pepper, some black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, has some creole seasoning that's going to be for the chicken, and salt. All right, so this is all the ingredients I'm going to be using for this dish. Might have left one or two out, but this is pretty much it. The onions are optional, all right? So let's get to making this recipe. All right, the first thing we'll do is cut up the chicken. Cut it into little chunks. Like I said, I'm using chicken tenders, and the only reason I'm using them is because that's what I had. So you can use breasts, you can use boneless thighs. It's up to you. Now I'm gonna hit it with the creole seasoning. Looking for like a Cajun type flavor. Just gonna mix that up real good. I'm also gonna throw a little fresh chopped cilantro. All right, that's all set. So what I'm about to do, I can cook this on the stove in a pan, but to keep from making a mess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this outside, sear this off on my Blackstone grill. You don't have to use a Blackstone griddle. You know, you can use a frying pan. You can just put these on a sheet pan and just throw them in the oven if you choose. But I like to give it a little bit of a crust. All right, so be right back. All right, so I'm on here on my Blackstone, about to cook off the chicken. Put down some oil and butter to sear the chicken in. All right, now I'm getting ready to get started on the Alfredo portion of this. Going with a little bit of butter into my pan. I'm going with my onions, and just keep in mind the onions are optional. I just like onions in mine. Going in with some fresh chopped garlic. I'm putting a lot of garlic because I also like a lot of garlic. So I'm gonna let this sweat down, let the butter melt, let the onions get translucent. And I don't want the garlic to start turning brown, because that's gonna drastically change the flavor of the Alfredo. All right, so that's good. I can smell the onions, I can smell the chopped garlic, so that's what I was looking for. So I'm going in with my heavy cream. So I'm just going to let this reduce down. And while it's reducing, hit it with my seasoning, a little bit of salt, a couple pinches. You don't need a lot of salt because the Parmesan cheese is going to give it some more salt flavor. A little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, pinch of crushed red pepper, and some fresh cracked black pepper. Doing a generous amount. All right, my liquid's reduced a little bit. Add in a little bit of Parmesan cheese. That's going to kind of thicken it up. So I'm just going to stir that in, make sure there's no lumps. All right, now I'm going to go in with my pasta. And this is 1 pound of pasta, but keep in mind the measurements will be in the description below. So now all I want to do is just heat my pasta nice and get it nice and hot. Let it absorb that Alfredo. Still mixing everything up. Sauce is still reducing. Fettuccine is still absorbing up the flavor. Let me give it one more taste. All right, that's pretty good. Now the fact is excellent. So I'm just gonna let this keep cooking down a little bit. I mean, I can get this done right now. All I gotta do is add a little bit of more Parmesan just to tighten it up. But I like mine kind of loose and creamy, because that way if I decide to reheat it, it's not clumped up, almost like mac and cheese. I'll throw just a little bit more parm in there. All right, so this is good. Let me bring this over so you can see it a little bit better. All right. Nice and creamy, nice and rich. I put it on low heat. I'm gonna let it keep cooking for another couple minutes. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do, you'll see me just doing a quick plate up, garnish it up, get ready to take that thumbnail picture. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, so just gonna plate this up for you real quick. This right here. Fettuccine. All right, looking nice and creamy. I'm just gonna pile this up nice and high for the picture. A little bit more. Trying to avoid doing that. All right, let me get the chicken. Throw a few pieces of chicken right on top. Chicken that got the creole spices on it, just to give it a little kick. And you don't have to do it like this. You can grill it, but you can grill it. You can do a chicken. You can do a fried chicken cutlet. It's whatever you want. But here's the basis of it is the pasta with Alfredo, whatever pasta you want to use, you know. And so just to give it a little bit of color, some diced tomatoes, just to give it a little bit of color. Something green, so a little bit of chopped parsley. A little bit of sprinkle of grated Parm, just to top it off. So there you go. All right. Fettuccine Alfredo topped with some spicy chicken. All right, so chicken Alfredo. All right, so here you go, y'all. Fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. All right, another cooking video from Cooking and Grilling with Karl. Thanks for coming to my channel. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And I want to thank you for your support, and I'll catch you on the next video. God bless, peace, and stay safe.